Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. This is the 7th video in our new international relations series where we will discuss in detail about a nation which is in the news and its relationship with India thoroughly from both UPSC prelims as well as mains perspective. The country that we will discuss today is Austria. Austria, formerly known as the Republic of Austria, is a landlocked country in Central Europe, lying in the Eastern Alps. It is a federation of 9 federal states, one of which is the capital, Vienna, the most populous city in Austria. Austria is bordered by Germany to the northwest, the Czech Republic to the north, Slovakia to the northeast, Hungary to the east, Slovenia and Italy to the south, Switzerland and Liechtenstein to the west. Rhine and Danube River are the major rivers that flow through Austria. Now coming to India-Austria relations. Diplomatic relations between India and Austria were established in 1949 by India's first Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru and Austria's first post-Second World War Chancellor Leopold Figl. In 1953, India intervened in favor of Austria during its negotiations with the Soviet Union on the State Treaty of Austria that resulted in the independence of Austria in 1955. Prime Minister Nehru visited Austria in 1955, which was the first prime ministerial visit in Austria. In the recent state visit, Prime Minister Modi and Chancellor Nehammer discussed for upgradation of bilateral partnerships focusing on infrastructure, renewable energy, e-commerce, fintech, and media. Let's take a look at some of the fields of cooperation between the two nations. Number 1. Political cooperation. The India-Austria political relations have been strengthened by the high-level political exchanges by the heads of the states, ministerial-level engagements and visits, parliamentary-level exchanges, etc. Second, economic cooperation. Both sides have taken steps to strengthen and deepen bilateral economic cooperation. The Indo-Austrian Joint Economic Commission was established in 1983. It provided a forum for bilateral interactions between the governmental ministries and chambers of commerce and industry. There have been more than 200 collaborations, including 100 technical collaboration and 60 joint ventures between Indian and Austrian firms, especially in the fields of steel, manufacturing technology, railway, transportation, equipment, and metallurgy. In 2022, the bilateral trade was $2.84 billion. For 2021, Indian exports to Austria was $1.29 billion and imports were $1.18 billion. India exported mainly electronic goods, apparels, textile, footwear, mechanical appliances, electrical machinery, etc. India mainly imported machinery, mechanical appliances, railway parts, iron and steel, etc. Number 3. Science and technology collaboration. Austria's first 2 satellites, TurkSat-1 or Bright and Uni-Bright, were launched by India's PSLV C-20 from Satish Dhawan Space Centre Sriharikota on 2013. Number 4. Cultural cooperation. The Indo-Austrian cultural relations have a long tradition dating back to 16th century, when Balthasar Springer travelled from Tyrol in 1505 to India along with the Third Portuguese fleet. Rabindranath Tagore, a Nobel laureate from India, visited Vienna in 1921 and 1926 to foster significant cultural and intellectual exchanges through his lectures. Ayurveda and yoga have also gained popularity in Austria, with numerous yoga schools opening up in Vienna. Number 5. Diaspora connection. There are an estimated over 31,000 Indians who are majorly from Kerala and Punjab living in Austria. The Indian diaspora mainly consists of professionals working primarily in the healthcare sector or are self-employed individuals. Despite such bilateral ties, however, there are certain challenges in India-Austria relations. Number 1. There has been limited frequency and depth of bilateral engagements. Number 2. There exists a significant trade imbalance in favor of Austria. This has led to low bilateral trade penetration. Number 3. The slow and delayed visa policies and procedures for travel between the two countries have impacted people to people contacts, business travel, and tourism. Despite these issues, India and Austria are forging ahead as signified by the signing of comprehensive migration and mobility partnership agreement between the two, as it will help in the redressal of the visa and mobility issues between the two nations. Both nations are keen on aligning on a free, open, and rules based Indo Pacific and support peace efforts in regions like Europe and the Middle East. This brings us to the end of our video. We hope that you found it informative for your exam preparations. Please click on the like button, share our videos with your friends, and subscribe to our channel on YouTube and follow us on Instagram. Thank you for watching this. I will see you in our next.